Hey, this is Attaboy 4Z. Got another video. Today we're going to talk about the DPP titanium reflex sight mount for the Glock. That's a part number if you want to order this. I believe I ordered this from Amazon. Yeah, I ordered this off of Amazon. I think I paid, it wasn't more than 30 bucks. It was 20 something bucks. This will fit the there's different versions, so make sure you order the right one. And this will fit the Vortex Venom, which I have on my Gen 3 Glock 19. Says here, ultra low profile, lightweight machine from 775 aerospace grade aluminum. So, let's see. I already have it mounted on there. It comes in a nice little plastic box that's inside of here with some extra mounting screws and an Allen wrench. But let's do a little safety check, make sure it's unloaded, chamber's empty. Do it again a couple of times, point it in the safe direction, pull that trigger. All right, so there's that's how it'll sit on a Gen 3 Glock 19. I did not have a sight remover, but I looked up different ways on how to remove the Glock sight. If you get yourself a nylon punch, which they're really cheap, you go to, you know, Harbor Freight, Lowe's, any of those places, hardware store, buy your nylon punch and a little rubber mallet. Just knock that out from this side. And then this one slid in pretty easy. I just used another little rubber mallet just to tap it over and then get it centered, try to eyeball it. You know, I had calipers, but you can't really measure the calipers on the sides because of this base plate. But then, like I said, this one's made for the Vortex Venom Viper and the Burris Fast Fire. And underneath, right underneath the dovetail, you'll put two little screws in there. They have Loctite on them. And you just screw those down and it'll help lift the dovetail up. Just make this real nice and tight where it doesn't move. And then it comes with different screws depending on which red dot you're going to mount. So I just used the ones that came with it. Just torque those down about 10 to 12 pound-foot per the Vortex specs, and there you have it. So it wasn't really hard to do. I'm not crazy about the look. I would rather have the slide milled where the red dot sits flush against the slide and kind of a little bit more forward, and that way I can put in the rear sight, you know, maybe some suppressor height sights, just to make it just aesthetics. But you know, I use my laser. I have one of the bore lasers to try to dial in my red dot, and that's what I use for that. But anyway, so it's just a, you know, cheap way to put a red dot on your Gen 3 Glock if you don't want to pay, because I think the Glock store will do it under $300. You send your slide in, they'll mail it for you. You have to pay return shipping, and they'll even mount. So I may do that in the future, but for now, this was just a cheap way to get a red dot on your Glock. So another thing I added was the mag pull, mag well on the bottom there. Looks pretty. I like the look of that. It looks like it was meant to be there. And then it has a screw that'll screw into that. I think that was like the lanyard hole. It has a screw and it'll secure this. This thing is real tight now. That way your mags can slide in and out there easy. So, but anyway, it's just a quick review of the DPP titanium reflex sight mount for Glock. If you got any questions, just let me know. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.